I've got skills, they don't know where to use me. I'm like the best dressed dude at the nude beach. Nice to meet you. I am more the quiet type, I tend to be a shyer guy, as safe as knee and elbow pads and cul-de-sacs with traffic lights. I spend most of my time alone, it's not all that bad, you know. I lost some weight from anxious pacing, talking on the telephone. If I look cool, I'm fooling you. At any point you can assume my mind's computing every path that screws up what I wanna do. Lock the door, steal it too, dancing in the panic room. I made a promise, now I feel nauseous, as if I chugged a cup of stuff you clean your countertops with. But no Lysol will solve this, so I am out of options. It's past my bedtime and I'm honestly exhausted. And I just want to be more than nostalgia. Receive like a hot dog down at the dog park. Be your best friend. The things that I can't shoulder well, I pass on to my older self and hope I learn to cope so I don't end up broke or overwhelmed. Cause vocally, I'm not the best, I'm openly admitting that. But if you cared, I doubt you would've made it past McCracken. Yeah, if I look brave, I'm secretly pretending I'm a different me. The one on stage who plays and sings and claps and shouts and basically behind the door, just out of view, dancing in the panic room. I made a promise, now I feel nauseous, as if I chugged a cup of stuff you clean your countertops with. But no Lysol will solve this, so I am out of options. It's past my bedtime and I'm honestly exhausted. But if you want it, hey, 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 hey. Now wouldn't it be the best if all the answers to our questions came as sheepish realizations, obvious and retrospective? Like the answer for anxiety that's crept into your head is as simple as your printer, you forgot to plug it in. Instead of playing Twister with my lyrics cause I can and filling every syllable with lots of bullshit, I instead give you the simple sing-along you're all hoping will come next. Or do I load this mother up and I do what I do best? So here's my promise, don't aim for flawless, cause some of your best art is made with chalk on your sidewalk. It's gone when you wash it off, it's not made for fame or profit. Just looking back and giving all you got to top it. But if you want it, hey, 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 hey.
Oh, there it is. Hang on. Mic's on. Mic's on. We're good. Hi, hello. Hang on, I gotta turn off the cat. Where is baby boy? Baby boy time. Okay, I need to change... Okay, someone remind me later. I need to switch out my backgrounds. I keep forgetting. I think it's this color. Yeah, this color. There we go. There we go. Hi, chat. Hi, hi, hi. Hi, hello. Hi, hi. How we doing? Gonna check, I know I have music playing, I can see it in my media sources. Is it loud? Is it loud enough? We all good? Oh god, what is jumping around on my desktop? The heck? Music good? Music good. Yippee! Hell yeah, good shit, good shit. Good to hear. Hi, hello, how we doing? Okay, moving around. How's everyone today? How's everyone today? We're taking a break from Kotal. A brief break from Kotal. Just so we don't oversaturate Kotal. Art. Art. Art time? Art hour? Arting? How are we all doing today? How's day? How's day going for everyone? Is everyone's day daying? Hi Eve. Hello. Hi. Welcome in. Let's see. Okay, so art. The day's art. So so I was scrolling on the fucking Twitters, and the other day I just came across this image about someone on like Instagram. They also have a YouTube where someone is making this a perpetual stew, which is a stew that you just keep adding stuff to. And you can see this text here. Perpetual stew, day 243. I hope that I have successfully removed the cyanide. This is a reference to the day before. They added an ingredient, yucca root. Yucca root, I looked this up. It does, the yucca root contains cyanide. It contains cyanide compounds that, that if you don't prepare the yucca root in certain ways, you can get cyanide poisoning. And it is a risky ingredient if you don't prepare it correctly, but it's the cyanide compounds are higher in bitter yucca root, and lower in sweet yucca root, in like sweet varieties. So, and a little while ago, in the Arcadias in Encartha, after the Ball of Irene, what was it? Marigold and Osta had a conversation. Osta, as an excuse to not go to the Ball of Irene, was supposed to clean out his pot that had a perpetual stew. Yeah, just a little bit of Arcadia. But Osta apparently has a perpetual stew going on. And this made me think of him. So I went to Fan and I was like, hey, how do you think that, like, okay, look me in the eye and tell me that Osta wouldn't somehow I think he would somehow put yucca root in, possibly poison himself, or someone else, by preparing it wrong, since he's not native to Encartha, so he's not gonna innately understand how to prepare, the yucca root that is known for having cyanide compounds. A 15 streak, GG. So anyway, in the same vein of the little bit that I did the other day of Aaron and Levi, Osta and Marigold. Someone has to get this man away from random ingredients that he's throwing in the stew. Shepherd duo. Let's just call them Shepherd duo since they both like the sheep. Get this man away. Who are you talking about, GQ? Osta, yeah. Look, we have... I don't like him? Ah, what got you to say you don't like him now, GQ? What's changed your mind? Do tell. Elaborate. Elaborate, GQ. Do tell. I need to make a PowerPoint about him. I really need to go about making a PowerPoint about Ulsta. That's like on my list of things to do. My list of things to do includes make a PowerPoint about why Ulsta is sus. Hopefully before the 22nd, which is when the pointing fingers thing comes up. Well, it's just sort of weird, and it's one of me. He's weird to June because of the whole religion thing, and I just don't like him. He's strange. Look, GQ, we've went over this. Look, I have my reasons to think he's sus. I deeply believe he is, if not straight up the first aspect, he's a puppet. There's something fucked up about this guy. We shouldn't trust him. No one should trust him. I need to remember, I need to go about making a PowerPoint. And among other things, I need to put as one of the slides, anti-intellectual isolationist. Because that's what Ulsta is. Anti-intellectual isolationist. I remember that one time Levi low-key breaking down, was trying to find Ern. I was just telling Levi about... Thanks. Ah! Which episode was that? I might have missed it. If it was in, what is it? If it was in Levi's, like, finding himself arc, I might have missed that. I didn't catch those as much. First, then I might have missed it. Now cool, good. I'm spreading the good word. I'm spreading the word. Ulsta's sus as fuck, bro. Let me just text someone. But yeah, first Levi, but look, I need to make a PowerPoint, and GQ, your opinions may be helpful in in my endeavor. Like, I don't know, man, I'm gonna look up the, what is it? In the Arcadia, the events, Drought 2, pointing fingers, pressure of the drought, growing closer to everyone. Only question left, which side are you on? You want faith or natural cause and lack of leadership from the top? In Carthus, people are split in two. With this high intention, will they continue their mission? Or will they continue their mission to fix this drought? They might be low-key cooked. So it is the problem that they have people who really are just kind of leaning on the religion aspect of stuff, which will inevitably lead to some kind of death and decay. But yeah, Ulsta sus as fuck. Ulsta's sus as fuck, and we shouldn't trust him. I think he's some kind of liar. I think he's a liar. There's something up with this guy. I mean, you can't... Look, he can put his feet in the lake of decay without consequence. Look me in the eye. No native in Carthan can do that. No native fucking in Carthan. Hang on, I gotta open up my... I forgot to open up tabs for stream. Mute that tab. Close that. Have this on standby. Afraid for the episode tomorrow. Oh yeah, we got some Levi stuff tomorrow, don't we? I have so much going on tomorrow, bro. I've got the pet. It's been getting like really warm around here, so bugs have been coming out, and I've had an influx of ants. So it's just like, God, help, free me. Like, can the bugs fuck off? But I think we should all be afraid on some level. We should always be at least a little afraid. In all fairness, we should all be worried. I've never stopped thinking it's so funny at the start of the year Liam was, I'm gonna stop streaming and appearing in streams as much after the 6th, I think, so I can lock in on uni. What happened to that, Liam? Really behind on some stories? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's a reason I mostly just focus on Inkaratha and Atlas, but even then, I have fallen behind in terms of, like, Inkaratha. But also that's because, like, I'm usually sleeping when streams are happening. Because I work the night shift. So I usually sleep through the stream time. I base my sleep around arcade because I get that's slightly crazy to do. It is. That is a little bit that's kind of crazy, GQ. Yeah, I started with Kionis, but also became very interested in Carthan and Verdanti, and now I'm trying to watch everything. Godspeed! Godspeed! I don't envy anyone who tries to keep up with everything. Like, you do you. At the same time, with Split Apart, it's fine. You don't have to censor that here. You don't have to censor Split Apart here. It's for my own good. Noob, that amount of censoring almost seems like you're saying slurs. Everything arcade, but I actually have been behind on Verdantia. That's the point? Ah. So I went and watched some episode of Fi Arcade POV. I tried to watch some of Fi's POV during that recent Verdantia stream. She said fucking brain rot shit. I tabbed out immediately. Lock in, Fi. Kindly lock in. Hey Nubian, timeout GQ for 5 minutes. Time them out. I'm serious. Time them out. Time them out. Time them out. Do it. Thank you, noob. When I say shotgun, I'm serious. Look, I could only find good enough. That's good enough. 1 minute's enough. You know, it's funny, the other day, so I do have, like, mod power for Saturn. And I came into the chat, and he said, oh, hey, Nick, kill that guy. And then he processed that thought, And then he realized I was gonna probably do it. Because I don't get sarcasm. Sarcasm goes over my fucking head. Like, it just goes over my head. Like, it's just kind of how my brain works. They took me out back and shot me? Yeah, don't do that again. I was quoting Phi, shoot the messenger. You should put it in quotes. Quote, what Phi said, dash Phi. Well, now you know better. Now we all know better, don't we? We all know better, right? I'll take that as a yes. Anyway, how's everyone doing? How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing today? How's everyone's daying? Surprisingly refreshed? Good shit. Studying at 2 a.m. a bit almost like going to sleep. Still studying, tired, like sleepy and energy. I see. Elixir and GQ, your colors are like both pink in my OBS, so I can't. I'm like, I keep like mixing up your messages. It's kind of funny. Not your fault. No one person has any, like, you know, any claim over any specific color. Our names are similar lengths. Y'all names are similar lengths. Both start with an E. You're both pink. By the way, for anyone who likes reading the fic stuff I write, I might actually keep stuff on schedule for once. I might actually only take 2 weeks for the next chapter. Gam! Hi, Gam! Hi, girl! Hey, girl, hey! Hi, Gam! Hello! Hey, hi! Hello! Hi! Work on fics. Good luck, GQ. Hi, Gam! Hi, hello! Hi, hi! Hi, hi! Hi, hello! Hi, hi! How's it going? It's going! But Chad, I might actually, like, get the next fic within a 2-week span. When I was first writing, I was, like, throwing chapters out, like, every 2 weeks. If I go to the work, and I go to it, let's see, chapter index, full page index, need fic writers to make it to Arcadia. I'm so tired of trying to write the fic I want to read, it's difficult. That's kind of the thing, GQ. It's up to you. But yeah, like, when I was... like, at the start of the fic, I was throwing a chapter out every, like, 2 weeks. And then, like, I started to slow down. Then some chapters, like, took, like, a while to get to. But I have, like, the plan for the next chapter, and then the one directly after that. And then, actually, we might be at almost, what is it? We might almost be at the end of the first arc in the fic. I know the point's difficult, take up just for a long time to write, yeah. But yeah, like the next 2 chapters I already have, like, planned for. And then the chapter after that should be the semi-finale chapter, and then the last chapter of Arc 1. Before we get to, like, what I've called interludes, which is the training arc with, like, you know, character development and stuff. Maybe I should make a point redeem for people to be able to be like, can I get a hint to fix stuff for the next chapter? Like a theme or whichever. Like, what is it? Siba knows. Siba is cursed with knowledge. Siba's very much cursed with knowledge. I remember just... it was that one stream a little while ago. I sent her the bit of info, and it's just this gif of a horrified smile turning slowly to the camera. It's gonna be chapters with horrors. It's just like little bits of horrors. Just a smidge. Y'all, I've got horrors planned. It's gonna be great. Is there anything any of y'all want to talk about in particular? I don't have any particular topics, honestly. Like, I've got, like, probably some stuff I can talk about. Like, the other day I had... Hydrate, goddammit. Okay, hang on. My tea might still be a bit too hot. One moment. Arcadia and musicals, I see. Yeah, I mean, me, it's like thick Arcadia, and right now, like, Kotal. Big Kotal fan. Yeah, the Woolhaven DLC has been like crazy. We've got like all kinds of stuff. It's really fun. I'm enjoying the Woolhaven DLC. The music is peak. Environmental storytelling. Brrr. Like, what else has been going on with, like, Woolhaven and stuff? I got the little fleece of the night. It's a cute fleece. It's a very cute fleece. Then there's, like, all these other little fleeces you can get. And, like, I'm playing the game on, like, super mega easy mode. Because I want to just enjoy the story without the pressure of needing to be, like, good at the game. Like, maybe another day I'll try to, like, play the game and be, like, good at the game. But just having fun and enjoying the story and going through things is, like, what I want to do with it. So, like, bouncy, yeah. I mean, it's why I got, like, Kotal as the main track. I mean, you can hear it right now. Speaking of, which track do I have? Media source. It is Sozo. Speaking of, I'll probably do the Sozo quest later. Dude, oh my god, guys, Spartacus, just remember this fic I've been reading and following for genuine years. Yeah, did it get like an update or something? Is that why it like came up? Sorry, my head was so. What did you say? Did like the fic get an update or something? Is that why it like came up for you? I don't know. I just remembered it. Ah. I mean, speaking of like fixed stuff, there was like this one, so I poke my head into like the Miraculous Ladybug fandom every now and then. I see, 3-parter I've been following since first getting updated. I see. But there's this like Miraculous Ladybug DC Comics crossover, and it's been a year and they finally updated it. Like, it's a good fic. It's like very long. The slow burn is real. It's really well written with like a lot of planning put into it. Like, I really enjoy reading it. I'm glad it's finally like getting updates again. Like, I'm hyped for it. Like, look, Miraculous seasons 1 through 5, there's a lot of flaws. But some, like, God, please let this happen to me. Godspeed. Yeah, for me, like, when it comes to fics, like, if it's, I either read completed stuff or stuff that's had recent updates. Because I don't want to get, like, really into a fic, and then it's like, oh, this hasn't updated in 4 years, we're not gonna get anything. It's like, I kinda, like, it's not likely. I mean, if you comment, sometimes there's a chance that the author will see it and maybe get, like, the spoons for it. There's this one university that had potentially updating actual years. Ooh. I'm so sorry, GQ. Chad, have you all seen some of this, like, talk? 2 chapters, the potential. Ugh. Like, there's some, like, there's been, like, a lot of, like, people, like, okay, so, because of the pandemic, a lot of people, like, joined fandom, you know, they joined fandom, because they're just like, oh, we don't have anything else to do during this pandemic, we're all in lockdown. And you can tell these are some, like, normie-ass people who shouldn't be in fandom whatsoever. And they're just like, oh, you shouldn't have any of this topic. This topic shouldn't be something you write about. You shouldn't write about that topic. We should censor all this. It's like, you can. This AO3 has probably the best tagging system. Yes, people have to, like, it is a. As long as people actually tag their shit, it's gonna work. But you can filter for tags. And it's just like what do y'all want? Y'all want to be, like, spoon-fed? Y'all want to be spoon-fed like a little baby? Y'all want to be spoon-fed content? You ain't got the 2 brain cells to rub together to go find fics for yourself? You gotta be spoon-fed algorithmically? It's like, grow up. Go find the fics. Filter yourself. Curate your own experience. Stop asking for everyone to censor themselves because you're a sensitive little baby. If you don't like it, don't read it. Seeing people say they wish AO3 had recommended feed, are we dead ass? Yeah. It's like, if you want that, go to fucking Wattpad. Go to Wattpad if you want that. If you want censorship and ads, go to fucking Wattpad. Take your normie little opinion of, oh, we should censor AO3 and shove it. Just like, go shove it. Like, I worry I don't tag my shit enough. And then there's people out here who don't tag anything at all. Like, there are people who just like slap the fucking Dead Dove label on their fic and call it a day. That's not how Dead Dove works. Dead Dove is, this is what's on the tin. So if you got like graphic descriptions of murder and you put Dead Dove on it, that's what's on the tin. Like, we shouldn't need to like say this, but tag your shit. Everyone should always tag their goddamn shit. It's like, these people are why we're having all this censorship stuff come up. Just like, self-select. Stop expecting the platform to curate everything for you. Stop allowing yourself to have every experience curated for yourself. Lock the fuck in, get your head out of your ass, and grow 2 brain cells. Not everything is gonna be curated for you. Fucking bean soup theory. Just like, well, here's a recipe for bean soup. What if I don't like beans? Then this isn't the recipe for you. Simple as that. Okay, wait, I gotta get ready for school back in like 20. Okay. You know, it's like, it's like, Jesus fucking Christ, stop asking for everything to bend over backwards just to make you in particular comfy. Like, learn to self-select. You don't like something? Then just leave. You don't have to continue reading something if you don't like it. God, I fucking hate hands. I hate hands. Of course, I think there are, like, lines, obviously, when it comes to stuff like Minecraft fandom, because there's people behind this. And people shouldn't be super weird about... Shouldn't be, like, weird about the people who are behind, like, content creation. But it's just, like, it's... These topics, man, it's just, ugh. Oh, I hate hands. Can hands not be weird? I hate hands. Bro. Anyway. assets on in my OBS? I don't need all these on. Why do I have all these on? I'm gonna turn these off. I wonder if that might help the CPU a bit, because it's been kind of spiky. Okay, I think that helped a bit, maybe. We'll see. Gonna edit this one. So I renamed it and I named it in a rush. Okay, that should be good. How the fuck do hands? Or why hands? Why hands difficult? Why must hands be so difficult? It's a handy skill. And hard to learn. Hi, peer pressure. Thank you for lurking lurkily. Okay, how do I draw like a bunch of yucca root? I don't know. How do I draw like a bunch of a root vegetable? How do I get to the root of the problem? I'm gonna look up yucca root. What does a yucca root look like? Just a root. It's just like a little root. God, why the hell is yucca root like... Okay, I'm looking at like these like the plants and like what the root looks like when you pull the whole plant up. God, that's so weird. Reminds me of like a mole. You know, the moles that got the little, like, star pattern nose and stuff. It looks like that. Throw Throw my phone down. Fuck that. Wretched device. Be gone. But like, it is interesting that just like, if you don't prepare like a yucca root right, it's just got cyanide in it. Like, there's a lot of like prep work that has to go into preparing it and like leaching out the toxic parts of yucca root. Otherwise, you can get cyanide poisoning. Apparently, like, people also eat like the yucca root as like a famine food. I like glanced over the Wikipedia article for it. So I'm gonna have to like, I would have to like read it over a bit more. But like, I like looked just a bit over the part of the article that's like, this is also eaten as a famine food. As in, like, during times of famine, people, like, eat it in desperation. Like, without fully preparing it. Which is apparently, like, apparently also that's a thing, like, there's a lot of different famine foods. Famine foods are, like, the thing you make when you just don't have, you know, actual fucking food to make, or like, crush, or turn into like viable things. Like, you don't have enough wheat. You might get desperate enough to make bread out of like bones, which is a thing, like, it's not nutritionally valuable like at all. But in times of famine, it's like anything to at least get rid of the pain of hunger. Which is a horrifying prospect. You know, like a while ago, there was like, what is it? I think someone in like the Arcade Accord was like, hey, do you think we might get like a card thing or whatever? I don't understand like the logic of like card stuff, honestly. I know it's like a thing with some fandoms where it's like, oh, you make like a deck of cards of your favorite. I think Hermitcraft has like a deck thing they did. I don't know much about it, I just have, like, heard down the grapevine. It's like, oh yeah, they did, like, a card thing. Like a card deck. And someone in Arcadia Accord was like, hey, could we do, like, a card deck for Arcadia? That's like 80 characters, we don't have the budget. Which, you know, they don't. God, how does one draw, like, big bug eyes like this? I don't draw, like, big bug eyes like this, or just, like, eyes that are just, like, bugging out. I might, at some point I need to, like, probably tweak, like, the Discord server. I haven't tweaked it in fucking, like, forever. It's probably due for a new icon or something. Maybe change the title of it from just, like, Fic Club, because it's not just, like, the Fic stuff, it's also where I do my live pings. So I should probably, like, update stuff a little bit at some point. I just gotta get around to it. Then it's like, what do I want to make it into? Like, what do I want to change it to? What do I want to call stuff? And, like, what do I want to turn the icon to? I'm just not sure right now. Welcome back, GQ. Hi, hi. I also need to remind myself to, what is it, like make a warning ping or something in like the Discord, I think. I'm not sure. Probably put music on for myself. Making sure I do need to separate desktop audio stuff. I keep forgetting. So yeah, that's off, that's off, that's off. I've got so many things I gotta clear out too. I've got an 8 gig video that I just need to clear out at some point. What the fuck? Never mind, I should delete the VODs off my computer. So what the fuck? Why did my... Sorry, my you know how on the bottom of a computer you have all your tabs and stuff? Mine just every icon just shrunk. Every icon just shrunk. Oh yes, the taskbar. Unpin from taskbar, does that fix it? It did not. That's annoying. The taskbar is now just tiny, and I don't know why. What the heck? Can technology stop changing things? Can it cease this behavior? Yeah, the fucking taskbar. It's just why did everything just shrink? Isn't that when you have a... Yeah, no, it's not supposed to shrink. It's supposed to just make an overflow. And now everything's just tiny, which means it's harder to, like, grab stuff. Like, the fuck? Like, now it's, like, way more likely that I'm gonna accidentally open up a fucking Chrome tab. Because my Chrome is right next to my Krita. Check your taskbar settings. Where is my taskbar settings? I'll do that later. I've literally never heard of this before. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck. Bro, technology fucking hates me, bro. Like, I'll just be going about doing things as normal, and suddenly taskbar is like, oh, hello, we have changed everything. And now everything is different. Fuck you in particular. Hang on, I'm gonna take a look at this. Taskbar settings. Do not show smaller taskbar buttons. Okay, fixed it. Alright, everything's back to normal size. Piece of shit. I don't know how I solved it, just went back to normal. Yeah, I just had to go into the settings and turn something off. Like, you'd think it would stay the way it is, but no, technology. Where's some other music I got? I'll put this on for now. I probably will save some more music sometime soonish. I haven't saved anything in a hot minute. Maybe I should make like a playlist or something. I've got lists of like music that are certain vibes for stuff I'm writing, but I also don't use Spotify. I just don't. So like any playlist I have is like YouTube stuff. Yeah. I have a Spotify, I don't use Spotify. I don't use Spotify at all. I just don't fuck with it. I don't have it in me to deal with multiple fucking things. I look, you just use third-party YouTube player that removes all the ads checked. That's fair. I didn't hear anything. I didn't hear a damn thing. Do I know if it's against TOS? I didn't hear anything. I don't know what you're talking about. We haven't said anything. Suppose my phone got possessed and typed that out itself? Exactly! Gosh, those darn spirits typing things in your phone. All these damn spirits. All over the damn place. Gonna check something, 1 second. Exactly, SMH, exactly! CC! Okay, hang on, 1 moment. Hi, CC. Hi. Hey, hello. Hello. Moving things around. Hi, CC. Hi, hi. I'm doing the arts. The arts. The arts. How you doing, Cece? How's stuff? How is it going, Cece? I'm chillin'? Hell yeah. Do you want to join up the call if you got the spoons? I just have to turn stuff off. Having a platus mids. What's a platatus? What's that? A stroke? Girl, you good? I'm good? Okay. Jeez. Okay. As long as you're good. MS Girl got cosplayer guy text me, asked for a shit back, and I was like, damn, oh. This is a messy breakup. Oh, God. Do you want to talk about it? I'm good. Okay, fair. Went on a walk. Life is awesome after touching grass? Hell yeah. That's fair. It usually is better after you go touch grass. Unfortunately, the grass is frozen over here still, so I can't go touch grass for a bit. She had it at my doorstep because she wants to pick it up, then I blocked her. Good. Cut them off. Don't let them in your life. It's not your problem anymore. Yeah, Godspeed with that situation, Cece. That's not fun. Not my monkey, not my circus, exactly. How's the arting doing? We're doing alright. I'm just like doing the art of the sketch I sent earlier. Talked a bit about people who want to censor stuff like AO3 and everything. People who want to censor stuff like AO3 are the most annoying sorts. AO3 can't be censored. Exactly. But people are like, oh, I don't want to curate my own experience, so I want AO3 to curate it for me. Oh, we should have... It's like, oh! Although I do agree there's some disturbing shit there. There is. There is, I don't disagree. There is disturbing shit on AO3. Like, I don't disagree. There is stuff that's just, like, fucked up. But yeah, you can filter it. Like, you can self-select, you can leave, you can tab out. Like, everyone has the option to just leave it alone. You don't have to read. There's like no requirement to read anything on AO3. Don't like something? Don't read it. Yeah, it's like these people, like they're people. These are just people who they found fandom because they had nothing else to do during the pandemic, and now they're just sitting here expecting to be catered to. It is just bean soup. It's bean soup theory. Like, some things just aren't for you. That's okay, not everyone is gonna like the same things. But that doesn't mean that the person offering you bean soup has to change everything about the recipe to cater to you. You never would have survived quotive and... Yeah. What's quotive? And it's just like, you don't need an algorithm. AO3 doesn't need a fucking algorithm. If you think it needs an algorithm, go to Wattpad. Just go to Wattpad. Go to other places. Quotive was to read fanfic too. Was it, like, what was it? What, What kind of, like, site was it? Was it, like, fanfic.net? Like, I've only ever really known 3 fic sites in you know, my time as, like, a reader and stuff. You've got fanfic.net, Wattpad, and AO3. I never went to Wattpad. I used to read on fanfic.net, and now I'm on AO3. Just exclusively. Because it's got, like, a good tagging system and stuff. And I think it's good that they, like, limit the growth of, like, how many people can join up and stuff. There's a screeny. Ah, I see. Funky. I like that AO3 is just like, I remember when I've like scrolled fanfic on it, it's like, oh yeah, here, you can put a picture on it. I prefer AO3's like no images system. You gotta like finagle stuff to do that. Like, you can't make like a fancy picture or something. It's just, here's what's on the tin. It's like that minimalist like brand of food, or it's just like food, and it's just in a yellow thing, or like has a yellow label, and it's just like no fancy labels, no fancy fonts and pictures. It's just, here is apple juice, here is can of beans. Like, there's no special picturings and stuff. It's just, this is the thing that it is. Here is the text. If you want to add images, you gotta do the formatting, and you gotta figure it out yourself. on the topic of like fic, I've been working on chapter of fic. I've got a game plan. I've got game plan. Next chapters have game plan. Bit by bit. We're getting through this Arc 1. Progress is progressing. And I'm like also kind of trying to think of like what I want to Minecraft build next, because I haven't done any Minecraft building in a hot minute aside from like this hardcore server. And I need to like grab the builds from the hardcore server, so I'm probably gonna need to get like Lightmatica or something, because World Edit wasn't like copying. Like I wasn't able to save like schematics in World Edit. So I'm gonna have to like poke around a little bit, figure out what's going on. Sorry, I went to grab dinner. All good, don't worry. All good. What'd you get for what's dinner? What's the dinner tonight? Protein shake? That's fair. I've got a bunch of food that I'll probably eat later after stream. So I'll probably do that afterwards. Just between dealing with these fucking ants that have been coming out because it's been warm. Just these fucking bugs. I think I've got like multiple curses on me. I think there's just like multiple fucking curses on me. Like, I'm gonna be real. Like, I've got the technology curse. Technology just fucks up when I'm around. And then I swear to Christ, I've got some kind of curse where bugs are just drawn to me. Like, you need a cleanse? I don't think there's anyone around me who can do that, unfortunately. Add break? How do I do that? I would have to go into my settings. How do I do that? The fuck? Light. One moment. Need to make sure I mute tab. Okay, where do I go into my settings to do that? I forgot. Creator dashboard. I know it's somewhere in here. I remember that I'm supposed to have like this on hand. Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeet. There's the ad. There's the ad, Nomad. I forgot that's why I keep, what is it? I open Firefox and stuff, and I usually just, like, make a separate tab, because I've got, like, a bunch of tabs that I open whenever I have Firefox, so it's just like, okay, here's all my emotional support tabs in support tabs in videos, and I have to, like, open a new, make a separate window for just Twitch, just so I'm not loading like 20 tabs all at once. But for whatever reason, it didn't save the window that I set aside. Annoying. I'm not sure like what else to talk about, so if anyone has anything they want to yap about, or hear me yap about, I am all ears. Let's see, I'm streaming today also, because like, I'm gonna be... Who is this? Oh, this is Asta and Fanity's character, and Asta and Marigold, Gorb and Fanity's characters on Arcadia. Nomad, I saw this thing, what is it, the other day about Perpetual Stew, and it just reminded me of Asta. And I learned that there was this guy who made Perpetual Stew. He added yucca root, which, if you don't prepare it right and you get a more bitter variety, it's got a high chance of having cyanide stuff in it. Like cyanide compounds, stuff that breaks down into cyanide if you don't prepare it right. And it just reminded me of Asta. So it's just another, like, little a short, funny interaction thing, like, I did a few days ago, like a week ago? I think it was a week ago, maybe more, of, Oren and Levi from Arcadia. Basically, no, you're not using fucking yucca root in your Perpetual Stew, Asta. You're not doing that. You're gonna cyanide poison yourself and whoever else eats it. I have the video somewhere. Let me grab it. But this guy just makes this, like, has been doing this perpetual stew for almost a year now. Added yucca root, and hope and pray he didn't add cyanide to the stew. Cyanide's in quite a few things. I mean, technically, like, almonds can be very toxic if you don't prepare them and everything. Like, you would have to eat, like, I don't know, 10 pounds of almonds or something to get cyanide poisoning, if I remember right. Like, it's a insane amount of, like, almonds you would have to eat to get cyanide poisoning, but it's possible. Hypothetically, it's possible to get cyanide poisoning from almonds. But yucca root is much easier to get cyanide poisoning from if you don't prepare it right. At least according to what I was reading on, like, Wikipedia about, like, toxicity of yucca root. I go to it, actually. Gonna go eat. Alright, have a good night, Eve. Let's see, yucca root. Going down to Wikipedia. Cassava. Let's see. Toxicity. Cassava roots, peels, and leaves are dangerous to eat raw because they contain liamarin and leukostrolin, which are toxic cyanogenic glycosides. These are decomposed by the cassava enzyme liamase, releasing poisonous hydrogen cyanide. Cassava varieties are often categorized as either bitter, highly cyanogenic. Hi Pash, I'm reading the article of toxicity about the cassava plant, aka yucca root. Let's see. Cassava varieties are often categorized as either bitter, high in cyanogenic glycosides, or sweet, low in those bitter compounds. Sweet cultivars often contain as little as 20 milligrams of cyanide per kilogram of fresh root, whereas bitter cultivars may contain as much as 1,000 milligrams per kilogram. Cassava grown during drought are especially high in these toxins. A dose of 25 milligrams of pure cassava cyanogenic glycoside, which contains 2.5 milligrams of cyanide, is sufficient to kill a rat. Excess cyanide residue from improper preparation causes goiters and acute cyanide poisoning and is linked to ataxia, a neurogenic disorder affecting ability to walk, is also known as Konzo. It has also been linked to tropical fibrocalcific pancreatitis in humans, leading to chronic pancreatitis. Symptoms of acute cyanide intoxication appear 4 or more hours after ingesting raw or poorly processed cassava. Vertigo, vomiting, goiter, ataxia, partial paralysis, collapse, and death. It can be treated with an injection of thiosulfate, which makes sulfur available for the patient's body to detox by converting poisonous cyanide into thiocyanate. Chronic level of exposure to cyanide may attribute to both goiter and tropical ataxia neuropathy, also called Konzo, which can be fatal. The highest risk is in famines, which may affect as much as 3% of the population may be affected. Let's see. Ain't this interesting? It's so interesting reading about the toxicity of a root vegetable. Are you not entertained? But yeah, that's why this person adding cassava root to their perpetual stew recipe was like a risk, because if you have just like the fresh root and you don't like prepare it right, you can end up with cyanide poisoning. Let's see. Okay, for some smaller root, sweet varieties, cooking is sufficient to eliminate all toxicity. The cyanide is carried away in the processing water, and the amount produced in domestic consumption are too small to have environmental impact. Larger rooted, bitter varieties used for production of flour or starch may be processed to remove the cyanogenic glycosides. The large roots are peeled and then ground into flour, which is then soaked in water, squeezed dry several times, and toasted. The starch grains that flow with the water during the soaking process can also be used in cooking. Flour is used throughout South America and the Caribbean. Industrial production of cassava flour, even at the cottage level, may generate enough cyanide and cyanogenic glycosides to, let's say, effluents to have a severe environmental impact. Aren't root vegetables interesting? Aren't vegetables so interesting? It's so interesting to learn about, like, oh yeah, technically this is toxic as fuck if you don't prepare it right. And some varieties are way worse than others to eat. I'm fascinated. Anyway, but hi Pash, how are you doing? How you doing, Pash Cat? Where's my music? Oh, I closed my music completely. What else do I have to put on in mine? Bro is getting strangled. I mean, in Carthus the population is pretty tiny, so don't exactly want someone dying of preventable death by consuming root incorrectly. I think I started to talk about it earlier. A little bit ago, there's this store nearby that sells novelty candy and everything. And I go there every now and then to see if there's any stuff that's marked down because it's past its best by date. And one of the things I got a little while ago was a bottle of cranberry ginger beer for 75 cents. Boy howdy, that thing was almost 90% of my daily sugar intake. But it was pretty good. It was a cranberry ginger beer. I don't tend to try new things unless I can get them at a hella discount. Because, if I don't like it, I don't spend a lot of money on it. I've also got this other thing other glass bottle I got for 75 cents. It's apple. It's also almost 90% of your daily sugar intake. A lot of things have so much sugar to the point where it's I see. There was this one, drink as well when I was, at work. And I thought I'd try it, because it's try new things every now and then. So I bought one of them. It was this, blueberry drink. And it's oh, this doesn't have any sugar in it. This uses stevia extract. I tried the thing. I don't like it, because I can taste the fucking stevia. I don't taste any of the blueberry. All I tasted is fuck-ass stevia extract. It's one of those things where it's it doesn't matter how well you try to mask this, I'm gonna taste this. One time when I was younger, my mom, drank a lot of, almond milk and stuff. And she made smoothies for me and my siblings. And she put almond milk in it. And I could tell immediately. And I didn't drink it because I don't like almond milk. I hate almond milk. I don't fuck with almond milk. And it's why would you put this in here if you know I don't like this? It's I can tell when something is in here. I don't know what it is about, my sense of taste. I've tried, a couple different, spicy bowls of cheap noodles as well. And it's this spice tastes like motor oil. And it's eh. This is how do people eat this? It tastes like motor oil. I don't know what it is about, the spice used, or the, oils used for this stuff. But it's just eh. This tastes gross. This is bad. Who decided to put this type of oil in this thing? Like, you could at least put something like, I don't know, like maybe part of it's just because like that makes it cheap. I don't know, but it's just like, eh. No, wrong song. I think I need to like work on like some expressions because like this isn't bad, but I know I can do better. Like I can like I recognize that like my like sometimes I think my expression art stuff is like a little bit flat. I don't know, it's just like one of these things where it's like, I should try to do this a little better. I just don't do it like on digital because like digital's great. Digital's awesome. Digital's real neat. But like I do better with art when I have like a paper sketch that I do it from. Just like this itty bitty fucking marigold, just like this poor creature, this poor little creature, just busy, just like trying to keep people with 2 brain cells alive. People that don't even like have 1 brain cell. It's like, come on, bro, you got 2 brain cells, put them together. Like poor Marigold, just like trying to keep people alive. Like there are no adults. And Kartha has no half-decent adults. Like there's not enough adults in the nation. Isn't... I think May is also, like, the youngest leader right now, if I remember right. It's like, poor girl. Poor Marigold, just dealing with everyone. It was like this little bug is trying to keep everyone alive. Okay, how do I want to do the text? Because... How do I want to put text here? It's just... I will figure this out. I can manage. Surely. Y'all ever, like, see bats? Like the little animal? I love bats. I love baby bats. I'm gonna look up Marigold's skin on NameMC real quick. How do I spell fan? There she is. There's the Marigold skin. Got a whole folder of all these skins and I need to organize them later. There's fans. Sorry, I'm like looking at NameMC for a second. I sometimes just like glance around at skins and it's like, wonder what's up with this right now. It's like, has there been any skin updates that I should be aware of? Do I need to go tell Noob about a skin update? I like NameMC a lot. It's like very neat for like being able to just get like direct color pick references. What is a bit of an unfortunate downside is that people can just delete their skins. They can just nuke their NameMC of all skins. And I cannot tell you how many times I've gone to like grab some skins from like NameMC and oh, this content creator has nuked their skin history of pretty much everything. Just fucking everything. And it's just like, oh, the entire history of your skins and stuff has now been wiped from the face of the earth. I see. Uh-huh. And it's just like one of the, like, those really sad things. It's like one of those really unfortunate downsides to like Minecraft is that people just wipe their skins at any fucking time. Just any time. And suddenly you just have no archive of like someone's skin history. Just entire chunks of information are gone now. If it's like duplicate skins, I get it. But when it's like, oh, I was in 10 servers, here was a skin for each server I was on, and suddenly every, like, 8 out of those 10 skins are suddenly wiped off the face of the earth. It's like, oh, we will never get to see again this skin from this server. And it's like, ah, I see. You know? It's like, oh, what the fuck? Like, I can name a couple particular examples, but... like, some of these, like, and sometimes people leave the wrong skin up. Where it's like, oh, there were multiple skins that someone used, and like, oh, there were, like, some incomplete skins at a time. You go to their NameMC, it's the wrong skin. It's the incomplete skin. It's the work in progress skin that got left on the NameMC, and it's like, oh no, like this is somehow worse, or just as bad. And it's just like staring in horror. The skins have been erased, and it's just, oh. Like, the skins that I've, like, cleared off my NameMC are just, like, duplicates of, like, a skin that was, like, a work in progress. Like, y'all know, it's like, so much just gets lost regularly. Like, I remember hearing about it down the grapevine when Grian just nuked his NameMC. Just nuked it. Like, Grian had, like, what, 70 skins, I think? More or less, I don't know the exact number. But he just, like, cleared his entire NameMC down to just 5 skins. And it's just like, oh, this is a tragedy. Anyway, is there anything anyone wants to talk about it as well? Any particulars to yap about? Maybe later I'll work on like PowerPoint stuff or something. Might be at least good to like work on. Anyone have any bets on what's gonna happen with Arcadia? Because it's just like Inkaratha is low-key a bit cooked. They've got so much going on and very few easy solutions. You know, I wonder if, like, Arcadia will delve into, like, other horror stuff, like any, like, you know, horror aspects and stuff. Like during, what was it? Athos's most recent stream, like Concha's most recent Athos stream. Like, we got a bit of just like how the gods can just fuck around. Just like, oh yeah, I can just make your entire body like go up in scale and it will feel horrible. It was like, that's cool. That's neat. That's cool that y'all can just change the body scale of someone in ways that are just like horrifying. What the fuck did my computer just do? I heard that. Dell support system? Fucking hell. I also keep wanting to do like an animatic, I just don't know like what of yet. I don't know what to do. I don't know what I want to do. It's like, I'm just like not sure. Like, I could do this, I could do that, I could do something else. I don't know. Like, I've got all these options. I've got all these things I could do. That's like, do I want to do that? Do I have the brain cells right now to do that? I don't know. I think I'll continue stream till like the 3-hour mark. That should be like a good time eventually. Because then I gotta like try to get up kind of early. Got a bunch I'm doing tomorrow, and then work. I almost wonder if it's just gonna be like straight 50-50 if the drought gets solved, or if Inkaratha is forced to just like move. I might put that in like a PowerPoint. Because I don't know, the thing that is like worrying is that Inkaratha they are a nomadic nation, but it's like, where are they gonna go right now? Like, them picking up and moving is, like, it's a bad time for them to, like, try to think about picking up and moving. Like, the world is high tension right now. So, Inkaratha suddenly needing to pick up and relocate right now, it's like a bad time, you know? Like, yeah, they can, but this might not be a good time. Because what's another nation gonna, like, how's another nation gonna react to, like, oh yeah, Inkaratha is here, they are taking this chunk of land, and this is now the new nation of Inkaratha. Like, I don't know, that seems kind of, like, risky. That seems like it could be a problem. Y'all want to know something, like, funny? It's okay, so I like having, like, pasta and putting, like, what is it? Mozzarella cheese, you know, the real stringy cheese and stuff, in my pasta. And I did that. I put some mozzarella in my pasta, and, like, I was eating real close to the bowl, and then just a string of cheese just, it rubber banded and whipped me in the eye? I can't explain how that fucking happened, but it did. It hurt like hell. It's like, if there is a god, he is surely a trickster. And I am his favorite jester. Like, what the fuck? Like, how does that even happen? I don't know how it fucking happens, but it just did. And it was just pain. It's like, I'm just trying to munch on my pasta, and suddenly my pasta has retaliated. And then there's like also like everything to do with Atlas. Like, we have information but not enough, you know? And we don't know when we're gonna have enough information to like have a full picture of stuff. I'm just not sure what else to talk about right now. I want to yap, but I don't know what to yap about. Here. I wrote the dialogue that I'm gonna like put in this little thing later on. I wrote it down, I'll just have to squish it. I'm just gonna have to squish it. Savarute's like a brownish color, so down here it's kind of like a reddish brown color. over here. It's weird because I can like barely see the cursor on some of these colors, and it's just like where is the cursor? Where's the cursor in this color? Like these things, like sometimes the cursor is just like the exact same shade as the rest of it like just blends into the rest of the background, and it's just like, where is my cursor in this green? I drag it out. Oh, I can see the cursor. And then it's like turns green over here over this color. But then it just turns into nothing over here. And it's just like, where is my cursor? Where did it go? Why has it been taken? Just this little bug-eyed creature, this bug-eyed stressed little creature. Send her help. Just trying to keep this nation alive by the skin of her teeth. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up stream now. I am hungry. I do wish to eat. It's about time for me to go eat. I'll probably finish the rest of this off stream and stuff. Double saving. Gonna switch over to ending stream. Move this over here. Alright. Thank you everyone who came to stream. I appreciate everyone who was here. I will hopefully go live again sometime soon. It's gonna probably be a bit. I've got some stuff for the next few days, so I'll be away for a hot second. But I'll be back before you know it. Have a good night, everyone. Sleep well. Bye-bye.